cars that carry quite the retro charisma as the Jeep Wrangler. With over 70 years under its belt, this latest iteration of the 4x4 oozes classic appeal and style by sticking close to its iconic roots. But in doing so, is the Wrangler living in the past? And has the rugged off-roader class moved past it? Is there a good enough balance of old and new to attract modern buyers? Let's find out. With design touches such as these round headlights and 7-slot grille taken from the original Willys Jeep, the Wrangler certainly looks the part. It's easy to mistake this new model for an older one, although that's not necessarily a bad thing. It looks purposeful and capable, meaning it's sure to turn heads. What's more, the doors are removable and so is the roof, which isn't something your everyday SUV is able to do. In addition, the windscreen is able to fold down. It's worth noting the car is also available as either a 2- or 4-door. Inside, it's much more obvious that this is a brand new car. Thanks to new materials and Jeep's latest infotainment system, it feels bang up to date in here. It offers a good blend of quality materials and switchgear, while still being tough enough to withstand any mark brought in from the outside. Depending on what trim is opted for, there's a 5, 7 and 8.4-inch touchscreen available, situated in the centre of the dashboard, which is very clear and easy to use. It also allows for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the 2 largest size screens. Especially in 4-door form, the Wrangler's a thoroughly practical car. There's no shortage of cabin space, meaning headroom and legroom is plentiful, and it has 533 litres of boot space. Sure, there are more practical rivals, but what's on offer is more than ample. The 2-door model will naturally not be as useful in this department as it's significantly shorter than its 4-door counterpart. It does, however, offer a decent 197 litres of boot space behind the rear seats and a good 587 litres with the rear seats folded down. Despite the Wrangler's focus on being amazing off the beaten track, it performs well on road. It feels remarkably stable and predictable for such a large, tall car, and the ride is more comfortable than ever before. Buyers planning on taking their Wrangler off-road won't be disappointed, and there's not many places this thing can't go. It's properly capable, and there's no doubt it lives up to the legacy of its predecessors, created all those years ago. Another thing to note is its maximum towing capacity, which stands at 1,588 kilograms. There are currently 2 engines to choose from, a 197 brake horsepower 2.2 litre diesel and a 268 brake horsepower 2 litre petrol. There's just one transmission available with those engines, which is an 8-speed auto. Both motors are reasonably potent, with the petrol offering the most performance. When fitted with the petrol power plant, the Wrangler is able to achieve a 0 to 60 mph time of 7.2 seconds. The diesel, on the other hand, is better suited to the car. While it's less powerful, it's still relatively quick, with a 0 to 60 mph time of 9.8 seconds. It'll also be the cheapest to run. New Jeep Wranglers start at £39,995 for the 2-door and £41,445 for the 4-door. Top-spec Rubicon models are offered with both body styles, but that does raise the price tag to £47,955 and £49,455 respectively. Being a tough off-roader, don't expect the Wrangler to be the most economical car in its class. That being said, it shouldn't break the bank. In diesel form, the model is said to achieve 37.7 miles per gallon while emitting 197 grams per kilometre of CO2, which for what the car is, isn't that bad. The petrol will be a tad thirstier though, getting a claimed 31.4 miles per gallon and emitting 198 grams per kilometre of CO2. The Jeep Wrangler has always been a legend in the 4x4 world, and this new one's better than ever. It retains its lovable old school design while implementing modern tech and features to create an almost perfect blend of classic style and 21st century equipment. The model stands out in its segment, with not much except the ultra-expensive Mercedes G-Class and tiny Suzuki Jimny to rival it. Yes, it's on the expensive side, nudging £50,000 in places, but it's worth the price because there isn't much on the market that can offer the extreme levels of retro appeal, off-road capability and practicality. It will sure be a head turner on the roads, as its unique, rugged design is surely not to be missed. Overall, the Wrangler's a great all-rounder. If you want to inquire or find out more about the Jeep Wrangler in any of its specifications, you can head over to the Car Keys website for more details. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let us know what car you want us to review next.